How are we all doing today? How are we all doing? I'm here with my coffee. Oh, it's been a hard rest of the week, I have to say, and I feel like I should have a few things up and running on this chat today. So first of all, I think supposedly the chat should pop up on the screen. So I keep looking there and I keep looking there as well. But how are we all doing today? I hope we're doing all well. I've been looking at all of your comments. Hope you've had a great day. I'm here. You're here. Yeah, the chat is there. Well, I don't know why.
Thank you.
Well, what just happened? Oh yeah, I've sorted out. Thank you for a new member. We've got a new member, and I just want to say thank you to. I need to find out who it is. Marcelo, thank you for joining the memberships. Honestly, it means a lot. And honestly, it means a hell of a lot. George as well, you joined the subscription, the members the other day. So I want to say a massive thank you to you. Don't worry, I'll be shouting out all of you on there. The fact that this channel is growing, as I said, there's so much to look forward to. And George, thank you for the donation. And honestly, I can see the little loyalty badge next to you, and it looks pretty freaking cool. So I'm gonna have a look. Thank you, George. There you go. There's the little thing. It took me, I'm not gonna lie, guys, to set up the chat and all these thingamajigs. It took me so long. I was literally for like 3 hours. I was on. So I'm gonna be looking here and here. I hope it's not distracting. But it was taking me all day to sort out this stream. I'm using a new software called Streamlabs, and you might know it. So I'm going to look through the chat as well, so we can... Love Gaming Retro, my good friend at Love Gaming Retro, thank you for joining the stream. I'm gonna look at some of your comments, and then we've got a lot to talk about today, if you can't see from the thumbnail. So we're going to talk about Atomic Heart. We're going to talk about Microsoft, the Activision deal, Hogwarts Legacy 2, Aquaman 2, the screen testing, and we're going to talk about The Last of Us. So let's have a look at the comments first. Catching you live, Paz1 V4L, catching you live. Thank you for joining. J67, Marcelo, again, thank you for joining the memberships. Let's have a look. How's everyone doing? I'm going to go down a bit on here. So we've got Arav, how you doing? A person who comes every week. We got Joseph, Yanni. Hope you'll shout out from the Philippines. Shout out from the UK. Nice and grey and cold. That's why we're indoors. Hard work pays off. Yes, it does. But yeah, mate, J67, I was looking at the PSVR 2 today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me know if there's any problems. I was looking at the PSVR. Wow, do I want it? Or I'd love to review it. If only Sony could actually, send me it and then I can review it. But they probably don't know who I am yet. How's everyone doing? And what games are you playing as well? So, Hey, what's up over in Phoenix? Austin, how you doing? You're going to pick up Yanchi. You're picking up the VR2 tomorrow. Love that. Love that so much. Don't spoil what? Oh, The Last of Us. I'll let you know. We'll do The Last of Us episode 6 at the end. And so in case anyone wants to leave the stream, they can, because they don't want me to spoil it. That's no problem. I will let you know in plenty of time. I need to let you know what I've been up to as well in a bit. So yeah, so I'm definitely gonna buy Atomic Heart. I'm gonna buy it because I do want to review it, but I can't stop playing Hogwarts Legacy. And I tell you, if you follow me on Twitter or you follow me on Instagram, I went to down London. You got a toy store, so it's called Hamleys. Now let me tell you, whilst my sister and my girlfriend went to Gymshark, which is a fitness store, I was like, nah, this is kind of boring. So I went to Hamleys and ended up buying the Harry Potter wand. Yes, I'm 31. But look at this. Look at the box, guys. Look at the box. It looks so good. So let me just say that was on Sunday, and that's what I've been doing. Before we get into everything today. So we got a lot to talk about. So let's have a look at the comments so far. Yeah, the price tag is like 550. We went through it in last week's live stream. Arav, you just started Atomic Heart. I hope it's really good. I play on my monitor, not my TV anymore. I used to. George, Atomic does look good graphically. People have said the voice acting is too funny rather than serious. Brian Hunter, another member, using the little emotes thingamajig. They're so expensive, I know. Yeah. You know, one day we're gonna be doing that. We're gonna be playing the PSVR 2. But I hope everyone's doing all right. The Urban Way, thank you for joining. There's so many of you, and I hope you liked my last video. I'm really glad you enjoyed it. I was gonna say, with that intro, I was a bit like, this could go one of two ways. So let's just go for it and make a joke. Like, if you can't make jokes nowadays, then what are we doing? So, like, before we start, there's a lot of things to check out. So it's the first time using this software. I don't know if it's going to work. So if it's not, then I'm going to have to read it off, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, so the Urban Austin, still addicted to Hogwarts, mate. I'm really addicted to Hogwarts. Can't stop playing. But I also want to go back to The Witcher as well. State of Play is coming. Yeah, I believe there's a State of Play tonight. And yeah, I believe there's one tonight, but we're going to see. Yeah, well, I think it's third-party games. I think that's what Sony said. So I was looking at my streams, and I was actually... I say a lot. So I'm going to try and refrain from saying that. IGN-only games give it a 6. Yeah, it's true. There can only be a first one member, and I'm proud. Brian, I will remember you, my friend, as the first member of this subscription, and thank you so much. Yeah, no, I'll remember that. So what we got today? So first of all, we're going to look at Atomic Heart, because once again, there are some controversial articles about it. So I thought, you know what, it would be funny to go through it. Wild Heart is based on Monster. Oh, I need to check that. Wild Hearts. Yeah, no, I just said again. But we're going to be here for a while today. But I hope you're doing good. I've changed the lighting up a little bit because I was a bit bright before. So now I'm gonna see if this works. It might not. So yes, I've also got a little screen here. But what I'm gonna try, guys. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. I'm gonna try and attach what we're gonna talk about today. So let's see if this works. I have to confess, I'm an Xbox. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being an Xbox guy, Urban Way. There's nothing wrong with that. I know some people in some of my videos are like, you're a PS fanboy. Well, yeah, but you know, I just never had an Xbox, so it's not that I hate it. It's just the way it is, you know. So, is it window capture or browser source? What am I trying? Okay, let's try browser source. There we go. Websites. So, add new source. Add source. I'm just gonna try and add this first. Sorry if this messes up everything and you can't see me. Do not worry. We've got this all under control, which we haven't. You probably can't see me right now, but do not worry, guys. Do not worry. So what we're doing There we go. And close. And you probably can't see me, but don't worry. There I am. So we got to have a look at this article, and hopefully, can I interact with this? Interact. Accept. Now, will this work? Because if you will know, no, I don't think it does. Because sometimes I can't even go and explain and I can't actually go down. So let's see if this works. So we have to look at this article. I'm going to read it out. So you know, I'm going to have to get rid of my my small cam so you guys can see. But there was this article, guys, and let's go through it. So why is the game being protested? Atomic Heart. Now I can't see your chat at the minute, but let me make this a bit smaller. So the spy balloon, John, the spy balloon is still creeping on me. Yeah, it's still going. That was all the way from January, from my birthday. But I'm gonna see if this works. Hopefully this works. Can this work? Let's try interact with this again. So we had to. This article was hilarious. Why can't I? Problem is, don't worry, we've got a new computer coming soon. What privacy settings? Save and exit. Why can't I go down? Anyways, I'm gonna read this out, guys. I'm gonna read this out. Ooh. Give me 2 seconds. Here we go. So basically, Atomic Heart, I don't know if you know, one of the biggest games of 2023. It's currently being protested and boycotted by Ukrainian officials, individual gamers, and other sources of the game's subject matter and alleged ties to influential Russian sources. While the situation is ongoing, still development, here's what you need to know. So it's being basically boycotted because you know, you can play the game in Russian. It's from an alternate history. So, mate, I'm just, you know what, guys? I'm fed up of like people protesting and just boycotting off games. So that's the one thing that gets on my nerves, especially with, as you all know, with Hogwarts Legacy. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure about you guys. So John, I will try Atomic Heart out tonight. Oh, doing my third playthrough of the Uncharted series. Nice. I like that. I like that indeed. So how many of you in the comments are going to be purchasing Atomic Heart, shall I say? So this article as well, more recently, a Ukrainian YouTuber said, please do not buy Atomic Heart. Listen, I know there's stuff going on in the world, but do we have to do this when it comes to games and agendas? Can we not just literally just play a game, enjoy it, and let no one judge us? Can we do that? Anyone? No? Yeah, CJ? No, you can't. You can't. You literally can't. But it's really freaking annoying. It's really annoying. So this is what this article just goes on. So I wanted to talk about this because it has been getting decent reviews, I think. Don't know about you guys. Like, yeah, that's what I mean. John, not going to buy. That's why we have Game Pass. Yes, Game Pass. I said again. I keep doing that. It's just a game. Don't know why people get. I know. I just don't get why we can't just leave the game. Anyway, that just shows how much the Hogwarts boycott went. Sorry, guys, just having my coffee. So that's with Atomic Heart. Now, I'm definitely going to buy the game, probably tomorrow, but I don't know when I'm going to play it. I'm just looking at your comments as well. It's the same thing with Hogwarts. There people are making a political issue. 100%, like 100%. Like I really don't get it. I don't get it. So I saw that on, I don't know what article. I just found this article, or I found it on one of the news things. It was like, oh look, check the controversial. Like, everything's controversial nowadays. If you say something out of line, it's controversial. Yeah, it's mad. Let's look. It's the same with Hogwarts Legacy. Game is great so far. Are you getting the PS Austin? Yeah, I hate that people are trying to bring opinions into get. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Like, it's why bring them in? It's like, did it ever used to be like this? Or is this because of the internet? I don't even know why that is. I don't know. So I'm just trying to get all my milk. And Els is here as well. So that's with Atomic Heart. You got to say hi. Where you going? So we got Els is here. The feet. You go down. Say hi.
Hello.
There we go. Say hi. And she's gone. And that's not a surprise. That's fine. George, you buying physical? Physical. I'm an old school gamer, so it has to be physical. So, 100% has to be physical. So just looking at it, surprised it didn't get delayed. Not sure if you heard, but Advance Wars got delayed. Oh, mate, love gaming retro. I know. And supposedly they're just going to shadow drop that game and not even pay for any promotions. I do not understand. It's a game. Yeah, it's a game about war. Like, come on. How have we become like this? Hey, Els, why have we become so soft?
So what?
Exactly. She doesn't know what I'm talking about. Love Game Retro says hi.
Hi.
It is indeed.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. What house are you in for? I picked Gryffindor because I had to. I had to pick Hogwarts. I had to pick Hogwarts. I had to pick Gryffindor. It's like the Roald Dahl books. They are rewriting it. No, George, I didn't even know that. Really? Because it doesn't match with modern day audiences. The Urban Way says hi to you, Els. The Urban Way. Yeah. But the PSVR 2, I was looking at it. Oh, it looks amazing. But for £530, should we buy the PSVR 2, Els?
No.
I think that's a maybe. Isn't that right?
No.
No. So, no. The B-Cube Show, thank you for joining. How are you? And B-Pick, you are a proud Slytherin. I like that. I like that indeed. Plays a game about Wizard equals... Yeah, Yanni Fielded. Yes, so true. Obviously homophobic. I need to read up about the Roald Dahl stuff. I can't believe they're actually really rewriting that. That is terrible. Are we going to come to the point where in history we're just going to rewrite history because it just doesn't match up with our views today? Like, you can't really change that. Mate, how many hours have I played Hogwarts Legacy? I think I'm around 30 hours now. 30 hours. But yeah, it costs more than PS5. I know. So, you know what? Since we're talking about Hogwarts, because listen, we just have to talk about Hogwarts. What I want to talk about is let me get this up. George, thank you for the donation, my friend. I really appreciate it. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. Let's go back to here. What I want to show you guys is... There we go. Where are we? Where are my... Where is my internet? There we go. So, let's get rid of that. Forget Atomic Heart for now. There we go. That's what I want. Thank you. The little thingamajig came up. So, Hogwarts Legacy sequel is basically confirmed. So, yeah. And I'm still trying to get used to this. I don't know how people interact. Here we go. Accept. I still can't scroll down. Whoopsie. I don't know if you guys can hear that. 2 secs. I don't know what's happened. Can we pause this? What's happened? I don't know if you guys can hear this, but it's just started playing the audio. So I'm just trying to sort this out. Save settings. Can we pause this? There we go. Oh my gosh. Guys, I don't know what's going on there. I don't know if you heard that. But with Hogwarts Legacy, sorry about that. Let's look for your comments. Sorry, I keep missing the comments whilst we're talking. So, Jedi Survival, it's great. But Hogwarts Legacy 2. Now, I don't know what the sales are for Hogwarts Legacy, but they look... I reckon they're going to be at least 10 million copies. So, let's just read this article here because... we have to read this. Now, if I can sort this out, there we go. I still can't go down. So basically, Hogwarts Legacy seems to be getting more entries in the future, despite being at the center of multiple controversies. Yes. Hogwarts Legacy has seen a ton of success. In the days leading up to its release, it was proud from critics. We all know the vast majority love this game. Whilst it's not been confirmed, there are no plans for Hogwarts DLC. So yeah, I don't know if you guys heard the other day. There's no plans for DLC for Hogwarts Legacy. And to be honest, I don't think we should, after the success of it, I don't think we should expect so much from these developers. It's the first time they're doing such a big game like this. Like, it is so huge. So I don't think we should think of DLC. I think the next game they make is going to be even better. So let me just see the chat here. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so I think it's going to be even better. Yeah, Hogwarts Legacy Urban Way probably won't come out till like 7 years, but still, I'm just going to give this a read. So at the time, over 150 million hours have been played. Wow. At the time, when's this? On February 16th, oh my gosh, at February 16th, 152 million hours had been played by players, but the number has grown to 267 million hours on February 21st, which was only a couple of days ago. What was that sound? And what's that? A new subscriber? What's happened? Here we go. Sorry, I'm just losing. Hog J67 is sold over 20 million. Oh my gosh! Wait, that boycott worked. So I'm going to carry on watching. The team at Avalanche Software have created a strong foundation for a sequel. Now, I'm about 30 hours into the game, and don't get me wrong, that I know I was speaking about it with Love Gaming Retro earlier. I really, really love the exploration. It feels like the old school open world games that Ubisoft used to do, and I love open world games. I absolutely love open world games. But the last of Ubisoft games, the latest, have become so bloated. I'm going to move this seat down. They've become so bloated that I just feel like I don't even want to play these games anymore. So the fact that potentially there could be a sequel, but I think there will be so many improvements to Hogwarts Legacy 2. Like, for instance, if there's not going to be any DLC, Quidditch, that is definitely going to be in there. I think they're onto something. The way they've done it, the combat is so smooth. I think it's incredible what they've done with it. Yeah, we need Quidditch. We 100% need Quidditch. I'm just reading through everything random. Just curious why you didn't care for Horizon Zero Dawn. The story is the most insane thing I played. Gameplay isn't. Honestly, I actually really love the story of Zero Dawn. And Forbidden West, I love the story of Aloy. I just think I loved Zero Dawn. It was a great game. I played it on PS5. I think it was great. I know I probably don't give it as much love as people might say, but I think with Zero Dawn, I just think Forbidden West was graphically insane, but I just feel like it was too similar to Zero Dawn. It was exactly the same, and I was just I felt like it was a little bit bloated, stuff like that, and it was a bit annoying. Do you know what I mean? So, but I think it's an amazing story. That's why they're making a series out of it. But going back to Hogwarts. So, driving games, I do play Gran Turismo. I do play Gran Turismo 7. That's a great game. But yeah, Love Gaming Retro. Hogwarts needs to do co-op. Oh yeah, it definitely needs co-op. So, the things I would like to see improved on. Quidditch in the next game. I would love to see co-op. I think there definitely needs to be like a co-op mode, or you jump into someone else's game, you can meet up with them. I don't know about you guys, but in the common room, sorry, I'm just stretching my back. Sorry about that. I wish there was more stuff to do in the common rooms. So let's go back to the big cam, because yeah, I just wish there was more stuff to do in the common rooms. I wish there was like mini games. I wish you could like speak with some of your peers and do just actually do some stuff. And I wish they could do. I wish you could actually sit down on chairs, like in your room of requirement. That would be good, but they haven't really done that. So, but there's definitely going to be a Hogwarts Legacy 2. I think they're going to overtake. Like, I think Ubisoft are done. I think with the way Assassin's Creed is going, I don't think there's much. So let's have a look at her. Let's look. John can't change perfection. Horizon Zero Dawn is amazing, but Dead Cells is the best. Can't wait for the new expansion. Yeah, like, yeah, no, I need to jump back into Horizon. You know, I was playing it alongside Elden Ring, which was probably a mistake. Yeah. Sorry, guys, got to stay hydrated. Yeah. B-Pick, you're exactly right. Yeah, you're exactly right. So the only thing you can do is collect house coins. Sana Khan, what have I missed till now? Well, listen, we were talking about Atomic Heart, the controversial protests and stuff like that because of, you know, it's Russian. You can play it in Russian. It's in a alternate universe. So you haven't missed much. We talked about that. We've just spoken about Hogwarts Legacy 2. That is inevitably coming. And yeah, so you haven't missed much. I don't want to hear about it because I still don't have it, but also want to see as much as I can. The game is huge. Hey, the B Cube show. One day you will play. It's that fear of missing out, right? That's how I felt when my friend went and picked it up earlier. So, Stalker 2. Wait, I didn't even play the first. So no, I haven't even played the first. 600 hours on Dead Cells. Wow. I'll rate that. I tell you what, John. That's pretty good. Tolga is in. Did you have a hair transplant? Yes, I did. It was about, how long ago now? 8 months ago, 9 months ago. I've got a hairline. Not bad, huh? Yeah? Yeah, I've got a hairline, so it's great. That, I have to say, John, that 600 hours is amazing. I think the most game I've ever put any hours on. How much is it? I think it was the Batman Arkham game. I looked on my PlayStation thing. You know how much it was? I think I did over 500 hours. Was it 500 hours? I think it was 500 hours I did. So, yeah. I tell you what, that's 600. I tell you, that's amazing. D-Wold, your channel is so underrated. You deserve that. Thank you for the lovely comment, man. All of your comments, let me just say, all of your comments are really motivating me. And it is just helping me push content out weekly. And what else is amazing is that I'm glad that I can push up these live streams once a week. Eventually, as we grow, we're definitely going to be doing more live streams. And when I do get my new computer, because this one is, I'll tell you what, this one is it's on its last legs, shall I say? Yeah, Tolga, nice. You got a hair transplant as well. Decent, man. Hey, listen, you're not going to regret it. Trust me. Do I watch Arav? Do I watch anime? I haven't recently. Used to watch Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! That's anime, right? Yu-Gi-Oh! I loved. Come on, who remembers Yu-Gi-Oh? The BQ show. I put the most hours in FIFA. Hey, listen, I don't blame you. Will you play Call of the Mountain? I won't be playing Call of the Mountain. Not anytime soon because I haven't got it. So, from the first stream to this one is just mad. Yeah. It's crazy. Crazy, George. Crazy. Is Alan Wake Remastered worth my time? Oh, everything random. What a name. You will not regret playing Alan Wake 2. Alan Wake 2? That's coming. You will not regret playing Alan Wake Remastered. This is a great game. Honestly, this is a great game. You will love it. I have 1,500 plus hours in GTA 5. You're lying. No, I don't believe you. Spider-Man 2. Of course I'm excited for Spider-Man 2. That is going to be a game. That is going to be a game. A great game. Do I need to make this brighter? Let's try and make this brighter, shall we? Ooh, there we go. Just a little bit more. Yeah, the PS event is later. I think they're third-party titles. Don't get me if I'm not getting confused. So what else have we spoken about? Well, yeah, we got a couple of things to talk about, which we are. GTA is unplayable. Oh, I can't play GTA. No chance. Not anymore, anyway. So what else I want to talk about? I don't know if you know about the Microsoft Activision deal. I tell you what. What's this? The BQ. If you could give a name for a video game about your life, any genre, what would you call? Oh, that's a hard question. Oh, I don't know. You go first. If you could give a name for a video game about your life, what would I call it? Huh. No idea. I'm going to have to think about that. When do you think? I think they said fall, didn't they? Fall of this year, which, I don't know. When is that? August? I've got no idea. Should we talk about the Microsoft Yeah, there we go. We're going to talk about that. Yeah, there's a PS event later. What are we? Yeah, we have to talk about that. I think we should talk about. Guys, let me ask you: are you excited? Well, we'll come to that later. Let me come to that. Let's talk about the Microsoft. I need to talk about this Microsoft Activision deal. This is absolutely crazy. What's going on with this? So I don't even know what is like technically going on, because let me get this up here. Not that I can actually manage. Not that I can actually maneuver this. Is this working? Oh, please do not play. Please do not. Oh, it's starting to play. No, we want to pause this. So why is this going up and down? There we go, guys. I can actually maneuver this. But if you didn't know, Microsoft's are trying to buy Activision Blizzard. And mate, I am following it. I'm not gonna lie, because I'm so intrigued. Oh, what's going on here? Now let's pause that. There we go. I don't know if you could hear that. So I can't actually see this, so I'm gonna have to read this off. So they're trying to buy Activision Blizzard for $69 billion. I don't know if it's even happening. So the thing about it is that they've already made a deal with like Nintendo and Nvidia, I believe. They're bringing like Call of Duty to like Nintendo for the next 10 years. I know everyone keeps saying, how are they going to bring it to the Switch? I don't think it's going to be the Switch. I don't think that it's going to be on the Switch. I think it's going to be on the next console. But this is kind of working now, so this is pretty good. But I'm going to have a read of this. There are pages of arguments, tweets, and interviews and quotes from executives of blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the good part, shall we? Let's get why is Microsoft, for those who aren't in, we have to talk about this. See, I don't know why this is working. For those, yeah. So let's have a look at this. For those who aren't up to gritty legal and detail the corporate regulatory, blah blah. This is too complicated actually. Given the sheer amount of money involved in this, the FTC was also going to be scrutinizing the merger very closely. So I think they had like a court hearing today. And like it's very confusing. It's very confusing. Like, will their games create a monopoly? Like, you could say it might, because they might choose to just bring Call of Duty on Xbox. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you think. Bobby Light, I don't play any Activision or Blizzard games, so I don't care if this still happens. Yeah, like, to be honest, I don't care. Like, I don't care about it either. I'm not that guy who's like I'm a PlayStation fanboy, but I really don't care. But I just thought it was interesting to talk about. They offered PlayStation 10 years of... Yeah, they did. I think it's just a bit weird. I know Microsoft are just ridiculously rich because, again, they're such a bigger company, I would say, than PlayStation overall because of they do computers, etc. So I just think it's incredible. So I think there was a court hearing or something today or yesterday. I don't know how it went, but are they really gonna cancel this? I don't know. To be honest, I don't really care either. But I thought it was very, very interesting. So maybe we'll go on from that. Let's just look at your comments. You talked on Death Stranding 2. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait for Death Stranding 2. Death Stranding 2. Now that's a game that's hit and miss. I don't know about you guys. I don't know who actually liked that game. Ahmed, how you doing? Let's go. Buzzing, you're doing live stream. MWO, how are you doing? Thank you. Yeah, we are here every week. We're going to be live streaming every week. J60, Xbox has no games. Now, I hope, listen, if people play both Xbox and PlayStation, that's great. Listen, we just debate in a friendly manner. No one gets offended. We have a good community here. I have to say, I really enjoy all of you guys' comments. They're just very, very good. And everyone's very respectable. Respectable, was that right? So, hey, LGM, big fan. What are your thoughts on The Last of Us show? Yeah, we are going to come to that at the end. So don't worry, I'm not going to spoil it for you guys. I'm not interested in Call of Duty Warzone, so I don't get power. Yeah, you know what? I thought maybe just a lot of people don't actually care about the deal. I don't care because first of all, I don't play Call of Duty, and plus I don't work for PlayStation, so I'm sure if you're working there is that's a bit different. But eventually I would get an Xbox maybe, but to be honest, I don't need it. There's enough games on the PlayStation 5. I'm not gonna lie. George, you will get one eventually. You will get a PS5 eventually. So it's so nice to catch up on the events as well. So you'll get one eventually. Don't you worry about that. So it's true though. I think not. Even though I don't care, I do think that if Microsoft just buy, because they're not just buying Call of Duty, even though that's like the biggest company, and they make I think it made, how much did it make? A bit. I swear Call of Duty, the latest one, made $1 billion in a weekend. $1 billion. That's crazy. How are you making $1 billion in a weekend? So the problem is, it does create that monopoly where they just buy off studios, and then no one has a chance. You know what I'm saying? So, well, yeah. Well, you know, the last thing we'll talk about is The Last of Us. But yeah, that's with the Microsoft Activision deal. Let's well, we've spoken a bit about that, guys. Well, I'm going to talk about... Oh, shit. Oops. Guys, you didn't hear me say that. My light just nearly smashed my computer. I can't believe that just happened. You didn't hear that. Yeah, you didn't hear that, guys, did you? Please don't fall. I'm so sorry about that. Whew. PlayStation bought a new... You should stream the event. You know what? I would love to. I would love to stream the PlayStation event, and eventually I will, so we can watch it together. Until I get my new computer, please do not drop. Until I get my new computer, this one, I don't even know how to live stream properly. Do I think there'll be an Uncharted 5? No, I don't think there will be. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I think I don't know what happened there. Now, guys, are you interested in Aquaman 2? Now, I don't know if you heard the news about Aquaman. I'm not interested for a number of reasons. And this is making me hot. Woo. Yeah, this is making me hot. But guys, Aquaman 2, I don't know if you heard. Not that I'm going to watch it. I'm not going to watch it because there's a certain actress who's in there. And, you know, it's crazy what happened to JD. And basically she's in the movie, but supposedly the screen there was a screen testings. I don't know if you heard. Let's get it up. I'm not interested in it at all, but I need to. We have to talk about this. Aquaman, yeah, Aquaman 1 was decent. It was okay, but this one, you got to see this. So, why does it always do this? But supposedly, not that I'm gonna watch it. Let me just get rid of this. So, Aquaman 2. This is crazy. So, supposedly the test screenings. Aquaman 2 gets worrying news from test screens. This is crazy. This is mad. Because I don't know about you, I'm even kind of done with Marvel, to be honest. If everything random, if AH is in this, which she is, I heard she's in it for like 5 minutes. Can I scroll down on here? Oh yes, I can. Yes. See there, we're getting there, guys. On these, I know these live streams. This is my 3rd live stream doing this, and I appreciate you all joining. But I'm still getting used to the software and a few things going on. But Aquaman 2 receives disappointing test screening update. Supposedly got worse than Black Adam, which I thought it was decent, and it got worse than something else. But I can't even read this. It's not been good. It's been no joy to bring him back. The screens for this film have not been good at all. Not too much to the new... Urban Way, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. And Shaylan, how are you doing? Honestly, the Urban Way, thank you so much for the contribution. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. Thank you so much. And Shaylan, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you are here, Shaylan. Thank you for joining. Oh, there's the sound. There's the sound. Little bit of a delay. But the Urban Way, honestly, thank you so much. This channel is growing. Mag Drops. Atomic Heart is amazing. One of the most creative and original games I've seen since the OG days. Screw the drama. Mate, I totally agree. Totally agree. We spoke about that as well. And, I'm going to purchase that tomorrow. If I can. But I hope you're good, Shaylan. We're just talking about big Newcastle game this weekend. Will you be watching? You know what? I don't really watch football. Did you know that I'm actually a Newcastle fan? Because my dad's a Geordie. He's a Geordie Greek. Bobby Light, how you doing? So yeah, these test screenings, I need to I'm done with Marvel and DC. You know what? After Endgame, I really do think they should have just quit with Endgame. I'm so done. I'm so done with like these films because, Marvel especially, they just try and pump content like quantity over quality. Honestly, like even. Oh yeah. Shaylan, don't you worry. We're gonna be here for at least an hour. We're gonna all be joining me today. I might even get myself another coffee. Yeah. So I think I'm done. Like with hero films. I feel like Thor. I didn't even watch Thor: Love and Thunder, and I'm a big Thor fan. Where's my hammer? It's upstairs. But I'm so done with it. And what else? So the latest update about Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom, disheartening for its cast and crew, especially that people walked out. Guys, people walked out of the test screen. And I think if it's because of her, if she, like, I don't get why they don't listen. Like, I don't get why they don't listen. It will take some time before fans and critics will eventually give their respectives on Aquaman 2. But this news, just get rid of her. They should have recasted, what's her name, who was in Game of Thrones. She would have been amazing. Everything random. I'm done with the DCU, but I still love Marvel. I think that new Ant-Man is getting way too much hate. It's not going to supposed to be Avengers. Thank you for the donation. Honestly, thank you. I'm trying to find Aveda Kedavra from Greece. Are you from Greece, my friend? My fellow Greek. Thank you for the donation. It means a hell of a lot. Thank you guys. I can't thank you enough for your support. Because without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. But like you said, everything random. You're dumb. No, that's the wrong one. I need to scroll down on the Marvel tries to milk. Yeah, you're right. Who is it? Someone said about Ant-Man. Can't even remember. Can't even see it. Where's it gone? But yeah, I think if they decide to go, which it looks like they are. Like, I don't know what this is. So it's just crazy that it's like, I just don't get why you wouldn't just sack her just because you want to make money, right? But guys, I loved the Avengers films up until Endgame. Really, obviously Spider-Man I'll always love because I feel like they cannot destroy that. But I haven't seen Ant-Man yet. I can't be bothered. I heard mixed reviews. I heard it's quite good, but I think I'm just gonna wait for it. I just don't feel the need to go out. I'd rather be playing Hogwarts Legacy. So yeah, it's cool. So they're just pumping out it for money, 100%. PGA, the Masters is out on the 21st of next month. PGA, the golf. I've never really got into golf, not really. So. Yeah, that's with Aquaman 2. Like, I don't even know what films am I going to see next. I don't even know. But if you've seen it and you like it, then that's pretty good. Eventually, I'll be able to play videos on this stream. Kevin Feige just announced he's delaying everything and focusing on quality over only 2 shows this year and delayed the Marvels. Yeah, I heard about that. Everything ran. But it just baffles me how you didn't see this before. It's like they take for granted the Endgame and what Infinity War, Endgame, all of the past movies did to build up to this event. And then they thought, you know what? Instead of doing the same strategy, like building it up, bringing everyone in, so they thought, you know what? We're just trying to milk it. Disney Plus, everything like that. Doshi Gaming, how's it going? Good to have you here. I hope you're doing well. Sorry, Arav, do I need to play any of the Uncharted to play Legacy of Thieves? Legacy of the Thieves is with Chloe. I don't think you do. Because I didn't play it. I didn't play. That was the last game I played, so I already played Uncharted 4. I honestly don't think you need to because there is, yeah, you don't need to. there's no point. But it's worth a play. It's quite good. Like it's a typical Naughty Dog game. But yeah, definitely. Oh, in terms of like, I would play them from start to finish. Yeah, that's what I mean. But I mean, if you've played or haven't played, I don't think it makes a difference because it's a completely different story. But you might not know who Chloe is and the other lady. The new Transformers movie. I haven't actually seen the trailer to that. I'm gonna move this up a bit, guys. I hope I don't break this light. So I know there's a mixed feelings with the with the Ant-Man and MCU films, right? So, you know what? Since there's a few of you that wanted to, not get any spoilers for The Last of Us Episode 6, we will come to that, 100%. But I have written down here a few other things I'm going to talk about. So, first of all, some games that I'm not excited for. Moving on from Marvel. Suicide Squad. Supposedly, that is going to be in the Sony State of Play, I believe, tonight. I don't know about you guys. If anyone knows this. I think I did hear about this. Don't quote me. But I did hear that they're going to actually show some gameplay. Well, they haven't really shown us much. Apart from that, you're going to have to pay for cosmetics. So, literally every original or new game has been boycotted or controversial around this gen. Honestly, they're some of the best games to release in it. Yeah, I know. Mag drops, I know. Everything's controversial nowadays. I don't know what it is. Didn't get this back in my day. Yeah, George, I'm glad you confirmed that. But Suicide Squad, I am not entirely sure about that. No. It's a 7-minute gameplay trailer. Let's hope that it's good. The one thing that is amazing about that game, and I'll say it off the back, is that Kevin Conroy, the Batman, the original Batman voice actor, it's his final game, and damn, like that's gonna be weird. So let's just check this out. If there was The Last of Us Part 3, what are your thoughts? Shaylan, are you sure you want to ask me that? Now, I know there might be some of you that really do like The Last of Us Part 2, but I hated the story. I hated it with a passion. I got my money back from Amazon after playing it for 50 hours. So, if there was a Part 3, I hope it's like Ellie wakes up and it's all a dream and Joel is all good. So, Zach, hey man, just got the PS5. I'm wondering what's the best headset for it. I probably don't know about which headset. I've got the PlayStation ones. So, I like them. I've got 2 of them. But I know there's the in-zone headsets. They're pretty good. If you've got the money, they're a bit more expensive, but supposedly they're better. But I don't really know about headsets. Suicide Squad MWO is probably going to be absolute arse. I know you love Gotham, but yeah, I know Gotham Knights. I know this is a game a lot of people... Listen, I managed to play it. Let me just put this back. I managed to play it and get over that 30 FPS, but I know what you mean. Once you go from 60 to 30, it is... Yeah, it's a bit weird. I pre-ordered AEW Fight Forever. I haven't even heard of that. Shaylan, good luck. Good luck with that game. The Urban Way. I tell you what, Wolverine's going to be a great game. It's Insomniac. You know what you're going to get with Insomniac games. Turtle Beach. Never heard of that. Little Devil Inside. Is that a game? Mitchell? Don't listen to critics. So, yeah, no, 100%. Everything random. All I say is, even if you hear bad reviews or good reviews, whatever, I never say to people, you should play this. Unless it's really good, I'm like, you have to play this game. On the reviews, I just say how I feel, and then you make a choice, because you're not always going to like whatever we like or you like. Do you know what I'm saying? Doshi, you got the Steel Series headset, and I've had them 5 years, still work. Wow, cool. Can I show you? I'm not sure if the camera... Actually, you know what? You can't actually see, but there's a whole row of games down here. That's pretty much... I've got my little Iron Man there. Actually, I should be putting on these lights. What am I doing? I need to have a bit of atmosphere. Why haven't I got my lights on? Where's my remote? Where is my remote? That's why it was a little bit dark. There we go. We've got some blue lights going on. You might not be able to see. But, yeah, I'm in a small place here. Lock, Stock, United, will you be streaming the State of Play? No, I will not be streaming the State of Play, only because this computer is probably going to blow up. So I need to wait for another computer eventually when I do get it. There's 40 of us coming on button is like, right. Also, oh yeah, I forgot to say. Well, can you show us entire game? Just like that, Gotham Knights wasn't that bad. People just, yeah, will you be you know what, soon, if you guys think I should stream like State of Plays and stuff like that, let me know. And I will make sure next time I will. That would be cool. Little Devil Inside. No, never played that game. Never played that. But there's 40 of us. Come on, like buttons right there. Ah, Shaylin, thank you. If I always forget to ask, but if you can you just like this stream? You know, hopefully, like, you know, just it will help the channel grow if you can just like this stream. That's all I ask. Yeah, thank you. Need a good stealth game. Oh, stealth game. What stealth game can you do? Don't really know actually. What other stuff? You know what? What about? I haven't even played a lot of Hitman 3. You know what, guys? Maybe we should stream the State of Play. Because I think maybe we should. Doshi Gaming, thank you so much for the love, man. And I'm glad you're enjoying these streams. It's nice to connect with you guys on a more deeper level. So it's hard to get through all the comments on the videos. Yeah, Wulong Falling Dynasty. Yes, I'm very much looking forward to that. Yes. Arab, no, I'm not buying a... Well, maybe not a MacBook, but have you looked at what are they called? The Mac Studios. They look pretty good. George, I've been hearing about that 007 game for a long time. So, yeah. Oh, big Frank Daniel. Big fan from Detroit. Honestly, man, thank you so much for the donation. It means a hell of a lot. Honestly, I'm overwhelmed by your guys' comments, supports, donations. It's helping this dream of making this my full-time job a step closer. So Frank Daniel, thank you so much. I see it early and then the little sound's going to pop up soon. But yeah, supposedly there's a 007 game. But yeah, thank you, Frank. Honestly, means a lot. And you can see the chat in the screen as well, guys. I managed to fix that. So thank you, Frank. Do you think it's worth playing both play? Oh, guys, now I'm going to tell you right now. There we go. Where are they? Where's these games, guys? If you have never played these games, there we go. These are some of the best story games I have played. They're on par with The Last of Us, and you know what? I love these games. These games are absolutely incredible. So, do you think it's worth playing both? You have to play those games. Have to. So, hi man from Tunis, GLO the Division. Thank you for joining. It means a hell of a lot. Ohio is better than South Africa right now. Favorite video game character of... Oh, let's see. What was that? Felt like my computer just blew up. Favorite video game character of all time. You know what? It's between two. It's between... I wonder if you can guess. Actually, you probably just saw... I guess you just saw me take those out. But these... I'm stuck between these two. The Last of Us, Joel, is probably my favourite character. Actually, I'm going to say 3. Obviously, Kratos. I have to say he's up there. He's up there with one of my favourite characters. And obviously, which I've only got the... Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it, guys? Where is my PS4 game? Here we go. And it's between Nathan Drake. I have to say, it is so hard. I love Nathan Drake. Nathan Drake was a great character. He was one of my favourites. Oh, what am I talking about? You've just reminded me as well. Recently. And this guy. It's between those 4. I have to say, I think Geralt is up there. But then he's not an actual PlayStation. Oh, you said gaming character, didn't you? Oh, and Ghost of Tsushima Jin. You know what? There's too many, guys. There's too many. There's way too many. I don't know. It's between Joel, Kratos, Geralt, if I've said his name right, and Nathan Drake. I don't know. Will you make your top 10 favorite games of all time? Doshi, you know what? It could be a video, but then again, they might always be changing. So maybe that might be an idea for another video. What game surprised me the most? Oh, that's a good point. Off the top of my head, I know it might not be much of a surprise. I'm going to say 2 games that surprised me the most. Metro Exodus was a game I didn't think I would like, but I really, really liked it. And Hades. Now, guys, this is a game. Those were the 2 I absolutely loved. So, Hitman, and I haven't really played Hitman. I've got that game. I literally have not played. I don't think I played it. No, I haven't played it. Yeah, The Witcher. Imagine The Witcher. Oh, gosh, that's gonna. Female characters. Ellie. Ellie's probably off the top of my head my favorite, along with Aloy, and then probably Kina. So there's too many. Interesting. My favorite character, top 10 favorite characters of all time. You've given me an idea, guys. You've given me an idea. We need to. Now we're getting up to. Oh, well, it's been an hour now, guys, and we still need to talk about The Last of Us episode 6. Oh, really? You should quit your job unless you are financially and can get your job back. Oh, don't worry. I'm not going to quit my job, guys. Oh, no. I mean, oh, you're saying I should quit I really can't quit my job until the YouTube picks up and all of that. Then that's when I will. But I won't do that because then, yeah, I'll be on the streets with my PlayStation. Have I got the PlayStation library printed? What do you mean? No, I haven't. So we have to move on. Okay, guys, I want to talk about. So if you don't want to be spoiled, then you might not want to see The Last of Us. Is it episode 6? Yeah, it is episode 6, right? Episode 6. We have to talk about this. We have to talk about this. So, what's your favorite game? My favorite game at the moment is Hogwarts Legacy. I can't put it down. Along with The Witcher 3 with that PS5 update, it's too good. It's too good. So, guys, we're gonna now talk about The Last of Us episode 6. Now, if any of you haven't seen it, please go away in the nicest way possible, because we're gonna talk about The Last of Us episode 6. Now, I've been hit and miss with this series. Like, I really did love this episode. I'm trying to interact. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. Now, will this work? No, it won't. Oh, that works. It will work. You know what, guys? It's working. It's kind of working. So, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? It's annoying. Maybe I don't know where else you could watch The Last of Us. Bro came out of nowhere to hate Thor. I love that, John. Thor sucked. Yeah, the latest one, I didn't even watch it. Marcelo, Greek, you got it right. Another game I like, Immortals: Phoenix Rising. Amazing game. So, guys, let's talk about The Last of Us episode 6. Now, they skipped a lot out. I do believe they skipped a hell of a lot out with this episode. There was so much to cover of him getting to find his brother Tommy. Yeah, there's spoilers, by the way, guys. Sorry, Yanchi, I missed that comment there. What's my favourite game for free on the PS subscription? Oh, I don't know. Last time I saw that, probably Returnal, which I still haven't played. So, episode 6 was... It was good. Oh, it's not going down now. Oh, it is going down. There we go. After last week's action-packed episode 6, The Last of Us slows things down by pairing its characters up and letting them engage in heartfelt conversation after heartfelt conversation. I have to say, like Joel and Tommy, when Joel screamed out Tommy's name, I was just like, wow, that it hit hard. How far the bloke is making like Abby's father. Don't know what you meant by that. So they did so that bit was good. So like in the game, I don't know if you remember, guys. Ellie, right? Do you remember when Ellie ran off and then they went to find her and there were some hunters? So they skipped all of that. They skipped all of that, and which is fine because they've only got a few more episodes before the finale, and this is going to be the first game. So there's a lot to get through. And then obviously the way he speaks, that scene where he speaks to Ellie, and she's like, "You just want to get rid of me," and blah blah blah, and I'm not her, you know. Like it's exactly like the game. It was freaking emotional. What was most emotional was the ending, because I wish there was a bit more action. Obviously, the game is unrealistic, but the game was so good. The way, just the way where he does get hurt, and then Ellie's killing all of these guys, and it was epic. So I've never played the Last of Us game, so would it make sense to watch it before? At this point, honestly, Lyric 23, I think you should just play the game. The game, I would love to know your thoughts to see which one's better, but the game is so much better because there's more to it. You get to interact with it. So I think it was an amazing episode. It was an amazing... So this may be an episode in which action is sidelined. It is. There's not much action, but it's in place in heated conversation that delivers required dose of dramatics. It's more of a drama, this series. And they did skip out. So, again, I've already warned you for spoilers, guys. So, turn away now if you don't want spoilers for episode 6 of The Last of Us. At the end, when Joel... So, that one guy comes to hurt them, and then Joel literally gets stabbed. It's crazy. And then he just, he's on the horse, and it's exactly like the game, and boom. It just ends there. And I was like... I was a bit emotional. So there's not a lot of action. There isn't a lot of action, which isn't an issue, but I don't know. I would prefer there was a lot more. But I'm intrigued to see. All I'll say is I'm really intrigued to see. I am overall, I think overall with all the episodes, I think I'll give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I think an 8 overall so far. So the next episode is about the Left Behind DLC. Really? That would be... So now they're going to go for a massive flashback. Commando's Den. Hello. Love from Pakistan. Love from the UK, man. All the way from Pakistan. Thank you for joining and thank you for being here. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. Mate, John, you're making me laugh, man. Oh, I missed your everything random. What size is my SSD? 2 terabytes. I've got a 2 terabyte, and that was expensive. But with this, what else? I can't even. The verdict they gave. What did they give it? They gave it a 9. So I don't really rate IGN the way they kind of, rate things. So can't really give them too much. I've been playing The Last of Us to catch up on the show. I thought seeing live action is better, not knowing any spoilers from the game, more emotional. Fair enough. I'm here but no sound, but don't want to spoil The Last of Us. Please type in chat when it is stopped. Oh, okay. Sorry about that, Urban Way. Which game? But yeah, let's just round up The Last of Us. So basically, I would give it an 8 or 9 out of 10. I wish there was a bit more action, but maybe that's to come. And I hope you guys... I hope you guys enjoy it. We'll have to see with the next episode. So let's stop talking now, so the Urban Way can join back. Ashley Keeley, Ashley, you're here on this stream. I know who you are. And which game do you think will make it? I tell you what, the Horizon. Damn it! This damn light. That's all good. Don't worry, guys. I didn't break anything, even though I'm probably going to break. There we go. You didn't see me get angry there. Let's just pretend that never happened. Let's look through your comments, does the PS5 get a little hot when playing PS5? You know what? It does a little bit. I have to say, in the summer, when this living room here is pretty hot in the summer. It gets really hot and I'm sweating. And all of a sudden my PlayStation was like, hey, we're going to turn this off because it's too hot in here. So yeah, I think if the room is hot, but generally I don't think it does. Shaylan, at first I didn't think Ellie matched the character in the game. But after giving her a bit of time, I'm totally on board with her. I think she's amazing. So just looking through your, I would like a new point of view and change the protagonist. Well, John, it will change in The Last of Us Series 2. Horizon game, I think Horizon would be an amazing live action epic. I think it will be incredible. Like, I think, hopefully, bottom line is, when it comes to season 2 of The Last of Us, I'm not going to watch it. I'm not watching it, forget it. No. No. Let me just extend this a bit. Hopefully this... Is it still going? Yeah, it's still going. Yeah. After season 1, I'm not going to be watching it. Marcelo. I get it. PS5 external hard drive because they say that SSD is slowing the PS5. Is it really? I've had no problems with mine. So Bella Ramsey turned... Yeah, I think Bella Ramsey's... I wasn't too keen on her at first because I was just like, she doesn't really look like the game. But as it's gone along, she's definitely warmed up to me. 100%. So my computer, it's getting hot in there because I feel like my computer's going to blow up. Arav, what's your budget? I don't know. $2,000? Because maybe I can do pay monthly. But we'll see. I actually think they're part 2. Yeah, we're going to see what happens. I know they teased Dina. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I won't be spoiling anything. It's been 1 hour and 10 minutes now. So I think I've pretty much gone through everything I was going to go through, guys. I'm currently planning my next video. So let me just tell you about the rest of my week. So today I've been scripting my next video to record on Saturday because I usually record on Saturdays. So that's for my next video. And then, yeah, I've got to finish that tonight. And then we've got some more work to do tomorrow. I'm going to edit these live streams because the clips I use from these live streams, just to let you know, I am putting them over to my second channel, which there's quite a few subscribers. I think I've got 12 subscribers. Love Gaming Neutro Live. And yeah, I'm putting clips from these live streams onto there. Yeah, Shaylin, I have broken the record. Yes, I have. I think, listen, we've been on here for 1 hour and 10 minutes. So, listen, I'm happy. Because I'm enjoying this and we've got stuff to talk about, then it's all good. And I get to speak to you guys. So, let's see, the B-Cube show, I actually think they will rectify things with part 2. You say rectify or ruin? It'd be awesome if they completely change the story. Oh, yeah, mate, it would be great. If they just completely change it and certain events do not happen, I would be happy. And no problem, George, man. No problem. Mate, honestly, George, thank you for, you guys just being here. I really just want to say, really appreciate the donations. But honestly, you guys just being here, liking the video is enough. Honestly, it means a hell of a lot. Ahmed, love from California. Thank you for thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of the stream. So, listen, we've done 1 hour and 12. If I had a better computer, which eventually I will, as I've said, I will definitely start streaming PlayStation events. That would be cool. 13 subs now. Woo! That's over on the Love Gaming Neutro Live. And I have to say, we are growing. We are growing on this channel, and every week we're going to just keep growing and keep growing, and we're just not going to give up. What's your favorite TV show of all time? Ooh, good point. Honestly, Kazar, glad to catch your live streams. It's awesome. Honestly, Choco, love you, Nutra. Thank you so much for the love. Honestly, guys, I really, really appreciate your guys' support. We've had a lot of people on the stream. Just even if there's one person on the stream, honestly, it's a success, and I really enjoy doing these live streams. So I think we're going to call it there. I'll see you in the next video, which is coming next week. So watch out for that. And I hope you have a great rest of the week. I'm sure, you know, I will for sure. I think I'm going to be making some dinner soon. I think I'm getting a bit hungry. Or I might play some Hogwarts Legacy. But anyways, guys, I think I'm going to call it there. And I will see you soon. Thank you all for joining. See you soon.